Dershowitz says he was there, he got a massage, but he kept his pants on. Who believes that Dershowitz was there, got a massage, and kept his pants on? I want to know who believes Dershowitz was there, he got a massage, but he kept his pants on. I want to know who believes that. Do I have people here that actually believe that? That's like somebody saying they went to a strip club, the women were there, but they didn't look at them. How many people think that this ended just because Epstein's gone? Come on, man, this was a lifestyle for these people. I don't believe just because Epstein is no longer in the physical that all of the mental sickness, right? The debauchery, the sickness, the degeneracy, I don't think that went anywhere. Because Epstein just was a conduit for them to get access. But the fetish, the desire, the depravity, it's still there. So whatever it was, right? We ain't gonna see that's the way they want us to do. They want us to scapegoat just one person. And I got no problem with a person being held accountable for their actions. But what I'm saying is what we're not gonna do is we ain't gonna let them lie to us and act like, well, we got this one guy, so nothing else to see here. Or we got Ghislaine Maxwell, so nothing else to see here. That's too tidy. That's too tidy. We know that ain't how life works. See, it gets murky because just because the name is listed, does that automatically mean that they did something? Now, don't get me wrong, it automatically means that they were somewhere. I'm thinking that's what that means. This place is your ass shouldn't be. Like, how many people went with this guy on his private jet to the private island and wasn't like, what we doing over here? See, my thing is my understanding is that anybody that rocked with Epstein knew what Epstein was doing, knew how things were going down. Am I wrong for assuming that, y'all? Or people going to be able to play like they don't know what's happening? They went to the weed house and didn't know there was weed, though you could smell it. They went to the cookout, saw the ribs on the grill, and didn't know we was eating. They went to the bar, didn't know the bar sold liquor. Come on now, get with me, man. Holler at me, y'all. Holler at me. I'm trying to figure it out. If you go to the liquor store, you can't say, I don't know they sell no liquor in here. Wow, I didn't even know that. They sell alcohol here? When they start doing that? When they got their liquor license, dummy. We got grown-ass people going, I didn't know I was at the daycare. The slides and the swings didn't give it away, and the Sesame Street shit on the walls didn't tip it off at all. So people are acting like they dumb is what I'm saying. So, but because I don't want to mess around and get sued, I know y'all say, Tim, nobody want to take your money. What are they going to do, take your microphone? Just to keep my ass out of harm's way? Because I don't want to get Tasha Cade. I'm going to say alleged. I don't want to. But see, I got grandkids now. I've always had grandkids. I got a lot of people that I got to take care of, and it don't help when Pop gets sued. So, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with this idea that people get to play dumb. They went to the beach, didn't know they was at a beach, but they saw a bunch of sand. They was like, well, I didn't know I was at a beach. Where they put all this sand here? Why is this sand here? See, that's what people using. They playing dumb-dumb. They playing dumb-dumb. Let me see what my people saying. What's up? Thomas Phantom says, Whitney Webb has a 2-volume book she released a year ago on the whole web of people that rely to keep in shadows. Read them and have her as a guest. Uh-oh. Give it up for Phantom. Thomas Phantom. Jesus Christ. Says that Prince Andrew paid out $16 million to settle. I just saw that on CBS. They were talking about that. $16 million. If somebody pays $16 million, I don't care what they paid for, something happened. Okay? We ain't gonna act like we was born yesterday. Come on, guys. Who is he lying to? See, Pam M asked a good question. Now, some of this we're gonna have to work together, y'all. Pam says, are these all names that went to the island on his plane, or are some of the names associated in New York City or Palm Beach? Are they all guilty? See, Pam. Now you sound like me. I'm trying to be reasonable. I don't want to help people get out of I don't want people to walk away from their responsibilities. And I'm not trying to say people can't be held accountable. But I don't know the answer to that question. So being who I am, I got to be true to myself. I can't just say everybody did this shit, because I don't know. Get what I'm saying? But if Prince Andrew paid somebody $16 million, he did something. He did something. Wolfpack Facts. There it is. Wolfpack Facts. Katrina. Thank you, Katrina. These people crazy. Linwood Bryans said investigative journalism is dead in the United States. Nigel Green is in the house. Tony, 45, a sitting president can release at any time earlier than 50 years. See, there it is. Do tell. Stay safe, Brother Tim, I will. Samantha, thank you. The appetite was there and the wonder who will fill it. There it goes, Bruce Newsom. That's what I'm talking about, Bruce. That's what I'm talking about. That's the point. See, one of the things that both political parties like to do, and don't tell me this ain't political, because everything's political, okay? Everything is used by politicians all the time. Come on now, say that with me, man. Everything is used by politicians all the time. Same thing in the media game. Everything is used by media journalists, media, all the time. That's how the game works. One of the beautiful things about being in the media business is that there's no shortage of different things to do. It's always going to keep going. I'll be long gone and news will keep going. All right, so there's always going to be more to talk about, more information to share. There's always going to be something happening in the world. The only strength that any of us have is who's a truth teller and who's not. Who's going to do their job, who's not going to do their job, and are you going to be on point? That's all. But remember, once again, all things are political. There's likely nothing really incriminating, just names, no behaviors. Some folks would try to make something of the names, but without specific allegations or claims made by victims, it's speculation. Well, we're going to go ahead and speculate because we want to go through the documents. Let's get together on the same page, folks. And I'm only on this page because I want to give people an overview of what's happening, guys. Court filings from a lawsuit related to Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficking conspiracy case were unsealed on Wednesday. The big picture, the documents feature roughly 150 people mentioned in previously redacted parts of the suit against Ghislaine Maxwell, who was sentenced last year to 20 years in prison on sex trafficking and other charges for helping Epstein abuse girls. First name listed, former President Clinton. He's mentioned more than 50 times in the filings. Through the records, they do not indicate any evidence of illegality on Clinton's part, and his representatives said they did not object to the unsealing. Let's stop here for a second. Let's pump some brakes, y'all, because I got to say something about that. All right? Yeah. Let's do that. If Clinton were to try to seal the documents, that would make him look more guilty than anything else, wouldn't it? Ain't that like so? That's like you left your phone on the table and your wife picks it up and you like, give me that phone. Give me the phone. She's like, why you want the phone so bad for? Cat Williams' voice. Why are you wanting the phone? Damn, so fast. Why are you running for the phone so fast? Somebody got something to hide, don't they? I smell a snake up in here. So if Bill Clinton would have, so that doesn't really mean nothing, right? To say I could have tried to seal the documents, but I didn't, don't mean nothing, because if he would have tried to seal the documents, that's just inviting more scrutiny and more speculation. All right, so I don't know about that. I don't know how far that really goes to do anything. What do you think? What do we think? Anybody in my comment section got a comment on that? Goodness gracious. Moonshadow Beam says a lot to this. Doreen says, look who owns the media. Larry Nero said, look how many they took off the list. They took some off the list? See, man, I don't know, man. I thought it was 150 names. And some names have been taken off the list? Jesus Christ. Who didn't go to Epstein Island? Who didn't get on the Loretta Express? Who didn't hang out with Epstein? Jesus Christ. All right, let's keep going, fam. Let's keep going. That's incriminating as hell. So go back to clips. I'm going to get better at this. Let's see. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. A spokesperson for Clinton pointed Axios to a 2019 statement which said the former president had no knowledge of Epstein's terrible crimes, had not spoken to him for more than a decade, and had not visited Little St. James Island, Epstein's ranch in New Mexico, or his residence in Florida. I'm not stuck. This is for effect. Moving on, guys. Moving on. Now, this is probably why. Excuse me. This is probably why the documents were released. All roads lead back to Trump. All roads lead back to Trump. Yeah, man. I think to try to stop Donald Trump from winning the election, that the Democrats would offer up Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Joe Biden, Obama. They would all offer up their firstborn to go work at the Epstein ranch if it was still in existence. In order to stop Trump, I think there's nothing the Democrats would not do. It is an obsession. All right. Former President Trump is mentioned in the documents, but no reference is made to any illicit behavior on his part. One witness called Epstein saying, "We called up Trump during a stop in Atlantic City. We're going to call up Trumpy Trump." Guys, that's really not incriminating. And that's what one of my people was saying. It's like, we're getting anything out of this? Prince Andrew appears in the newly released court documents, including a testimony from a witness who alleged the British prince put his hand on my breastises. She was 17 years old at the time. What is it? I don't want to go there. Let me not go there. Queen Elizabeth's second son has reportedly rejected allegations of wrongdoing. In regards to Epstein and previously denied G's Giffrey's accusations that Epstein arranged for him to abuse and rape her when she was 17 years old. The prince settled her lawsuit against him in 2022, but did not admit wrongdoing in the settlement, but paid $16 million. And if you ask me, if you settle a lawsuit for $16 million, if you say you did not admit wrongdoing by settling the lawsuit for $16 million, you just admitted the wrongdoing. You just admitted wrongdoing, man. Come on now. they'll pay $16 million for fun. I know it's not their money, really. But still. Come on, guys. Still. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, Johnson. Some of us were born at night, but not all of us were born last night. They did find a painting of Bill Clinton in a blue dress, believing at Epstein's mansion on the island. Wow. Elaine says Clinton is a known liar. Low quality content TV says, damn, I'm late. What's good, TV? Everything. Everything. You know, everything. David, just going to show you how prevalent their sickness is. Yes, that's David Moncoduit. Moncoduit. So let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. We got more here. Michael Jackson and David Copperfield. They're among the celebrities whose witnesses said they met at Epstein's homes. Neither were accused of any wrongdoing. A publicist for Copperfield did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Man, we gotta say it, guys. Stephen Hawking. He's mentioned in an email in which Epstein told Maxwell she could offer a reward to friends for Gilfrey if they could disprove certain claims, including that the late physicist had taken part in an underage thing. There are no further references to Hawking in the documents, and no evidence that he did in fact take part in any illegal behavior. Look, guys, here we go. This is part of the thing, right? This is part of my thing. This is what I want to say. Look, we don't put anything past anyone for doing anything. We will scrutinize anyone on this list. The sensational nature of this list may lead some of us to not see the seriousness of what's being discussed. This is not funny. This is not a joke. What is alleged and what has been proven to be is the worst form of dehumanization, one of the worst forms of dehumanization that you could do to anyone, let alone children or teenagers. So I want to be clear, guys. We're not here to make fun. I could be vehement the entire time, right? I'm trying not to be the guy that just curses throughout the show, but what we're talking about here is serious business. So,
unknown caller.
So whether it's Dershowitz, whoever it is, serious business. All right, guys. Is there actual names in the document? See, these documents are unsealed court documents from the civil trial. So these are exhibits, these are transcripts from the court proceedings. And from those court proceedings, names came up. And when those names came up, when people say there's a list of names, from what I understand, look, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, right? There's a list of names. Those list of names are taken from the transcripts of the testimony that was given under oath at the civil proceedings. That's how I got it. Anybody, did I get that right? Chris Garrett, thank you. So hit the like button, guys. I always forget to say this. I'm not even looking out for my best interest. Guys, hit the like and hit the share button. Hit the like, hit the share, please. So to further clarify for my viewer, guy, to further clarify this, my understanding, based on what we read initially, is that these are civil lawsuit court documents from transcripts of what took place in the courtroom. And I'm thinking there's also exhibits. It looked like exhibits when I thumbed through it. So that's what it is. The names were extracted from those transcripts. I have not seen the Epstein Black Book. That I haven't seen. Anybody know? That's what I'm saying, but I haven't seen it. Does anyone know has anyone seen the actual Black Book? Has the actual Black Book been released yet? My understanding is what's been released is not that. What we're looking at, what I'm reading from, are the civil lawsuit minutes, the transcripts from the case, okay? You're right, EYM. My understanding is he did have a Black Book. I don't know what's in the Black Book. Is it just going to be a phone number, and from the phone number we assume that means this, or will there be something coded? EYM says NYPD has the list in the laptop. I don't know if that's been released yet. But remember, more releases are coming. Let me keep going, guys. I'm getting sidetracked. My bad. But more releases are coming, okay? So let's get back to this. My bad, guys. This is serious stuff. This is so serious. Alan Dershowitz, who helped disgraced financier Epstein get a sweetheart plea deal, features prominently in the filings which predate a lawsuit in which Giuffre alleged she was trafficked to him. She withdrew it in 2022, saying she may have made a mistake in identifying him. Dershowitz welcomed the release of the filings on Wednesday. He welcomed. All right, guys. See, this is right here. This is it, guys. We got to say this, too. Dershowitz is a scumbag, okay? He got Epstein. See, a lot of people don't like Dershowitz for a number of reasons, not just for his lying and denying of what's happening in Israel, but also for he's always done that. But also for this. He got Epstein. The true focus of the lawsuit, the true focus of what we're discussing today is Jeffrey Epstein. He got Epstein a sweetheart deal. He had no problems representing a guy who was the mastermind behind these acts. Or, how to put this? I don't want to put it all on Epstein. I don't want us to pretend. I don't want us to fall into this thing that mainstream media wants us to fall into, where Epstein bad. Because they like doing it. They like making one guy the face of evil. Sort of like they do Trump. Orange man bad. Yeah? And then nobody else is accountable for anything. Democrats can do whatever they want because they're only responding to orange man bad. See, and everything gets rolled up into orange man bad. They're trying to do that with Epstein. We're not going to let them do it because we're too smart for that. We know damn well nothing that Epstein was trying to do or record, right? I don't think he forced any of the people that participated, other than the people other than the underage girls, right? Coerced, intimidated, fooled, talked into, whatever, bribed, whatever that is. But anybody that was at that island that participated, who's a grown-ass adult, those people no gun was put to their head to do anything that they did, okay? And this guy Dershowitz said, hey, release the documents. I'm good. Once again, that doesn't move me. Okay? Because what you gonna say? Hey, please don't release the documents. Ah! See, saying that only makes you look more guilty. So, saying, okay, release the documents, I don't care. You know, that doesn't change anything for us. Well, it doesn't change anything for me. Wow. There's a lot going on, guys. A lot going on. Let's keep going. My bad. Let's keep going. Tim Black, you got a lot to get through. You ain't going to never get through this. If the rate is which you're going, brother. Jean-Luc Brunel, the former modeling agent and longtime Epstein associate who was found in a cell in France in 2022 while facing charges, which he denied over his alleged participation. As appears in several of the documents. Last month, context. Last month, Prescott ordered most of the material within 187 entries listed under the pseudonym J. Doe to be released after January 1st, regard to the suit. I read that really clumsily. Did that make sense? Last month, Prescott ordered most of the material within 187 entries listed under the pseudonym J. Doe be released after January 1st in regard to the suit. Between the lines, the court issued an order early on Wednesday extending the anonymity of two of the Does. Okay. So we got some John Does or J. Does who we don't know who they are. Doe 107 has until January 22nd to submit support that revealing her name would bring her physical harm. Doe 110's inquiry is under review by the court. Okay, so these are just footnotes about the context of the documents themselves if you go through the actual documents, okay? Go through the actual documents. All right. Now, I want to pull up the next. I got more for us, guys. Folks, I have more. The second part, the second link is the actual names. I think it's the actual names. Okay, so we want to go through those actual names one by one. Yeah. How we doing here? 41 minutes in? Okay, we're doing good. We're doing excellent. Comment section, before we go to the next part, the second part of the live stream, which is, do I have it here? Let's see what it's called. I have a name for it. Here's my list of names. My list of names is the second part. Before we go to the second part of the live stream, guys, will we go over just the list of names? Mallow Factor says Dirty Dershowitz, and I'm gonna call you Dirty Dershowitz. Dirty Dershowitz says, yeah, I was there, I got a massage, but so. Dershowitz says he was there, he got a massage, but he kept his pants on. Who believes that Dershowitz was there, got a massage, and kept his pants on? I want to know who believes Dershowitz was there, he got a massage, but he kept his pants on. I want to know who believes that. Do I have people here that actually believe that? That's like somebody saying they went to a strip club, the women were there, but they didn't look at them. There was a part of the Dave Chappelle special on Netflix, his latest special, where he joked about that the same way. That's exactly what he's saying. Like, I don't go to the strip club for the woman, I go there for the music. Come on, I go there for the music. Sometimes I read a book, I get a front row seat and I read a book. Same thing applies to Dirty Dershowitz here, who says he went to the island. He took a plane to an island to get a massage with all his clothes on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Does anybody believe that, guys? Mark says, smoke weed and didn't inhale. Give it up for that. Why smoke it? Why smoke it? Why get a massage? Why get a massage? See, that makes them look guilty. See, stuff like this makes you look more guilty, right? Just say nothing happened. I got a regular massage like regular people do. But when you say, hey, I was clothed, I had clothes on. Doesn't everybody, when they go, put on the robe thing, put the towel on? Like, in that purpose, it's like if you got clothes on, then that take away from it? I'm just saying, guys, Dirty Dershowitz is lying. Sounds like he's lying, allegedly. I'm alleging that it's possible he may not be telling the full truth. I feel this way. I have no proof. I could be wrong. He sounds like he's lying. Dirty Dershowitz sounds like a liar here. He really wanted the papers to come out. He's holding a watch party on his YouTube channel. Curry Fia. Oh, Kuro Fire says, I'm an inspiration. Nah, man, y'all the inspiration. Y'all inspire me. Y'all keep me going. And at a time like this in my life, being distracted helps. I need all the distractions I can get. We're not going to talk about why, but just to say, right about now, I need all the distractions I can get. All the distractions I can get. We're about to go, guys, to the second part, is where we go through the list of names. Before I go to the list of names, though, I'm going to take a little quick break. Don't leave, guys. I'm going to play a clip. I'm going to come right back. I'm going to do what I need to do. I don't need to go further into that. We're going to come back. We're going to go into the second, which is the most important part, because it's going to be the names, Johnson. We're going to talk about the names that are listed here. All right? So be right back, and I'll see you soon. Let's do it. I'm excited to give you something brand new to start out your 2024, folks. My name is Tim Black, and I got a great series that I'm unfolding for you right now. The name of that series is 100 Days of Exposing 100 Democrats. Whoa. Hold on, guys. My bad. Edit. There's no way that I could do a 100-day challenge, right? Talking about just politicians. I'd fall asleep. I know you would too. Who the hell knows 100 Democrats? Politicians. But we do know 100 Democrats and notable people. And there's a lot of people that are Democrats that we're going to be able to expose. So, edit, guys. Politicians, influencers, stars, celebrities, all the Democrats. We're exposing them. Yeah. This has got interesting, right? Huh? You like it, don't you? You feeling me, right? I'm going to show you what's corrupt about it, what makes them a sellout, what is wrong with their policy positions. I'm going to show you the ins and outs, the controversial points. Together, we're going to uncover what there is to know about these Democratic politicians and expose them for what they are. You like that? That sound like something you're into? Perfect. 100 Democrats exposed in 100 days, only here on the Tim Black Show exclusive. Click the link in the description below, subscribe to the YouTube channel, become a member of the show at jointimblack.com. Do it today. And remember, don't you let nobody take your cornbread.